Hi, everybody. I think I'm live. That's so weird. And I think it's on twice. So hold on, let me sort this out. Hi, everybody. I think I'm live. Okay, that's better. There we go. I think I was on YouTube at the same time and it was coming through twice. Ah, lovely to see you. Lovely to be on live. I'm just going to make sure that I can see if you are here. Let me just see. Let me just go on here and make sure. Okay, good. So, welcome everybody. I haven't been live for a while, but I decided to go live today mainly because I feel like we are in a moment where we are living either in the past or we are living in the future. Now, what I mean by that is that when we're not living in our present moment, meaning the alignment with our higher self and the alignment with the now, we are in the past of what happened to us and in the future of what could happen. Do you know what I mean? So basically, what I wanted to do today is to help you to align more fully to the present moment. And what happens in the present moment is a place of letting go of the attachment to outcome. So when we have an attachment to outcome, we are feeling like we need to control something. And our soul in this physicality, in this human form, actually already knows where it needs to go. So we as humans need to just stay, and I feel like I'm being pushed back here, to stay in our alignment of the present moment and allow inspired action, but allow the universe to line up, right? And that happens when we are more in our center, or I sometimes call it the 0 point. Okay. So I'm Susan Kennard, and thank you so much for joining me on my channel. I'm known as a spiritual scientist, and my background is trauma. So I worked in child protection for a long time, many, many years as a trauma specialist with drugs and alcohol and domestic abuse. I worked with veterans with PTSD for many, many years. And many of my processes that you will find in my book, I'll just show you now, Awaken the Light Within Your Heart. There we go. In here, it's a self-healing book, but in here are many of the processes that I used and were formed when I was working with veterans all those years ago. And they're processes that you don't need to know anything about the person for. So they're very intuitive led, and they're also very, very deep. I'm also the author of The Guardian Wings, which is my children's book, which essentially helps children to remember who they are, that they're not on their own, and that they can be who they want to be in the world. So I was very honoured to win the Hay House Writers Competition with this and got my book published a couple of years ago. And it's reaching a lot of people. So if you feel drawn to it, you can get it on, of course, on Amazon, but it is hardback, softback, Kindle, and Audible. So my voice recorded it. So you can actually, I can take you through the processes and you can hear the channeling that comes through from the guides. You also get a little bit of a story about me. So what I do is I help people to release the trauma that they've held from this lifetime, but other lifetimes as well, to allow you to truly step into your mission. And I believe that right now we're in this pivotal time for humanity where we're really stepping into being a light worker in the world. And so the more we can stay in this higher self, in this part of us that has all the wisdom, the less we are looking at where perhaps we need to push to be or where perhaps others want us to be. Okay. So let me just check to see if anyone's on live because I can't really see on here. Let me just check. Is it definitely live? Let me just check. don't know if you actually can see it or not. I'm not sure. Let me just check. Bear with me a second. Just come out of that. Yeah, it looks like I'm still on it. Sorry about this. This is called technology. I can't seem to see it there. Okay, we'll just leave it as is. Right, so anyway, this is going to go out. It's recorded anyway, so you'll get this information, but you'll also get to experience this healing and connecting in with your higher self. Because when we have an attachment to outcome, we are trying to control an outcome. And as soon as we try and control an outcome, like the job we want, or the house we want, or the person we want, or the money we want, we literally put up that resistance in our field. Okay. So think about something that you feel you have an attachment to outcome. Okay. So just take a few moments. I've already created a sacred space, so you don't need to worry about that, but just feel into it. Just put your hand on your heart and just feel, where is it that I have an attachment to outcome? Just feel for a moment. Take a deep breath. Good. And then just feel how it feels that you have an attachment to outcome. What emotion is it that comes up? Just feel into it. It might be fear. It could be confusion, uncertainty. It could be sadness, whatever. Okay, so just feel into that and just connect in. And I want you just to take a deep breath and just hold your breath just for a few moments, and then just release. Good. And once again, just breathe in and hold and release. And one more, just take a really deep breath in and hold and release. Good. And then just take your breath back to a normalized breath and just feel that energy under your feet. So I want you just to imagine a beautiful star under your feet, beautiful earth star. You might see the color, you might not. Okay, good. And then draw your attention up to the crown of your head. And then imagine this beautiful star above your head, the stars beyond the stars. Just imagine a beautiful star and energy coming down. So let's imagine a beautiful beam of light. And feel that beam of light coming down. Put your feet on the ground if you can. And we're now just going to call in all of our guides and angels. And don't worry if you don't know who they are. Just going to call them in to be present with you. And let's just connect in with our higher self. So I want you to put your hand on your heart. Okay. And just think about that aspect that you had a attachment to outcome. Okay, so I want you just to come into your higher self. We're going to imagine a beautiful light in your heart. So underneath your hands, just imagine that beautiful light. And I want you to imagine that you're going further into that light. Sorry about that outside. You're going into your heart. Okay. And just feel into that. And just ask your higher self, what do I need to know about this situation? What do I need to know about this situation? So just go into your heart for a moment. What do I need to know about this situation? And just listen. And now, are you ready to let that go? Are you ready to let go of the attachment to outcome? Yeah. So I want you to say these words if you're ready, okay? If you're not ready, don't worry. But if you are ready, I want you to say, as I stand in my sovereign birthright, I choose today to set myself free. I choose to release the attachment to the outcome of this situation. So I choose to release the attachment to the outcome of this situation. I do this from a place of sovereignty. So take a really deep breath and blow out that energy. And just notice how it feels when you think about that situation now. Just feel into it. It might feel further away, meaning you're not attached to it. It might feel that it's not even there now. It might feel that you're just kind of, you don't really have a thought about it. So just feel into that. Just stay there for a moment. And if you feel that you also need a bit more release, imagine from your soul star all the way through you a beautiful golden sparkling light. And that this golden sparkling light holds a healing energy. Remember, you are your own healer. Bring that healing light all the way through your body, all the way down to your hips, your legs, your knees, your feet. Take a deep breath all the way down to your earth star and just see that releasing all the attachment to outcome. And the guides are just saying to me as well, if you come back for a moment, if you're watching this live, or even if you're watching this on the replay, they're actually going to put us all in the chamber of detachment. So what that is, I'll put the link below here in the notes. I've got many chambers, Galactic crystal healing chambers on my website, and they are remote healing chambers. And one of them is the detachment chamber. Normally it's £44, but we're actually going to activate that for everybody here that is watching this or listening after. So we're just going to invoke. So just feel the energy of being placed in the Galactic crystal healing chamber of detachment. I'll just wait for the green tick, which I have. Good. And have a look in the notes who is in that chamber and who's helping you. And you'll be placed in that for a whole week. So from the moment you listen to this, whether it's live or after, from that moment that you are listening to this part of the video, you are in the detachment chamber. Okay. And then of course, if you want to extend it, you can sign up to it if you want to. Okay. What else do they want to bring? So I met this amazing woman at the Wellness Way Festival where I spoke, and I had held a workshop, and I met many amazing people. And she is the creator. Emily Teagle is the creator of these cards. So I bought them from her. They are the 21st Century Goddess Kick-Ass Oracle cards, okay? And I love them so much. You can buy them directly from her. I love them so much, I thought I would pull a card for everybody here. I just want to see if I can get you on here. If there's any live, then I can pull you a personal card. Let me just check. Let's see. But I really love them, and I really loved her. And I just want to, she might even be live actually. Let me just see if she's live and we can say hi. Let me just see if she's on here. Okay. Let me see who's here. Oh, there's a couple of people. I've got you now. That's really good. Liz is here. Liz Reed is here. Liz, I'm going to give you a card if you'd like one. Okay. I hope you enjoyed that process of letting go of, woo! Find your tribe, Liz. Find your tribe. That one flew out for you. So my feeling with this is that, it's time for you to gather together, not just with friends, but actually with really soul connected people in your life. So really soul connected. So we, just to let you know, if you don't know already, I hold a membership, which is the Soul's Ascension membership, where I have a group of people and they're all like-minded souls, and we meet 5 times a month. And you can find all this out on my website, susankennard.co.uk, but I'll leave the notes there. But essentially, it's a tribe, it's a soul family, and that's, it's been running for many years now, and I have a group of amazing women on there. And I feel like find something like that, because that'd be really, really good for you. The other thing is the Ascension Practitioner program that I run, where I help people to be a light worker in the world. So I teach you everything I know, all my processes and more, for you to become an Ascension Practitioner certified out in the world. So have a look at that as well if you've been feeling that calling. My feeling is it's time for you to step fully into your power and your light. Emily, are you on here? I don't know if she is. So the what's that? The Coniston. I'm going to give you a card. Okay, let me have a look at this. Okay. Ooh, the Mirror of Truth. Okay, so I love this card actually, because what this tells me for you is that this is about you. Thank you. This is the guides. Taking responsibility for what you are attracting into your experience. So know that the mirror that you see on the outside is actually a mirror of your internal. Okay, so your frequency, your internal frequency, is broadcasting a message out to the universe, and that is the mirror of your life. Okay, so what I'm hearing for you is this is about you being truly kind to yourself and truly loving yourself. And yeah, it's very, very apparent that this is about the words you say to yourself. So I don't know if that makes sense to you, but you're such a beautiful soul, and it's time to be kind to you. Okay. And as you start to, thank you. As you start to give yourself compassion. So something you can do is, and this is for everybody, but I'm so sorry that you're so hard on yourself. I'm so sorry that you don't see yourself as lovable. I'm so sorry that you feel judged by others, things like that. Okay, where you're actually giving yourself compassion, something I teach in my Ascension Practitioner and for my members as well. Okay, next. So Marit, yes, you absolutely can have a card. Okay. And please, if you're not a subscriber of my channel, it will really, really help me if you could subscribe and like, because then it reaches people that really need to be reached, which I really would be very grateful for. Okay. Woo! Those ones fell out, so I'm going to do that again. So Marit, this is for you. Let go, let God. So I love this card. Emily, these cards are so cool. I love them. So let go, let God. This is so perfect for you for this video. This is about an attachment to outcome. So I know that there's something in your life where you are feeling is right in your throat as well. Maybe it's someone said something to you, or you feel you haven't had the opportunity to say something to them. And I feel it's time for you to let it go. And this is great that you're in the detachment chamber now, because this is going to really help you. So as soon as you were in it, because you're watching, you will have been actually activated to let go of this situation. Okay, but it is time for you to let go. You can't stay in this situation, and you can't hold on to it any longer. It's time for you to be free. Marlene, you're very welcome, Marlene. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, you're very welcome. Would you like a card? I'm sure you would, so I'm going to give you one. This is for Marlene. Marlene. Okay. Ah, you got the same one, Marlene. After all those that I just shuffled, you've got this as well. I'm feeling slightly different for you. Yes, of course, it's let go, let God. But I feel that this is to do with you. I kind of see overseas with you. So I don't know if you're thinking about moving overseas or you're going on a trip, but I definitely feel overseas with you. And I feel like you just need to like go with it. If you're offered an opportunity to go overseas, oh my God, I so want to know whether this is happening for you. Because if you get offered it, I feel you should, not you should, but you could take it. And I feel like go with your heart with this and just trust. But overseas is definitely there for you, or like a trip overseas or an opportunity overseas. Okay, let me know. Cheryl. Yes, Cheryl, you absolutely can. Let me know in the chat if these resonate with you. Sometimes spirit's very, very specific like that, and sometimes not. Okay, this is for Cheryl. Oh, magical. Right, this is a lovely card as well. And this is very much about you following the light and following the path, okay? So it's saying breadcrumbs, but when I see this card and the feeling I get with this is look for the signs. I'm seeing butterflies, I'm seeing feathers. I feel like you've been asking for signs. You've been asking for the angels to help you with something. And I feel like just look for the signs in the sense of, you know, there might be a song you hear or a butterfly or a white feather or something like that. But know that you will be given the signs, and this is a magical, thank you, new beginning for you. Okay. Trust, I'm hearing as well. I have to tell you that it's about you trusting that everything is supporting this situation, whatever situation you're in, you are being supported with it. Anyone else? Emily, I was hoping you'd come on live to say hi to everyone. So I will leave the link where you can buy these cards, because I absolutely love these cards. You know, it was such an honor to speak at the Wellness Way Festival. Philly J. Lay, it's a friend of mine, but she's interviewed me several times on her podcast, the Wellness Way podcast. And she put together the Wellness Way Festival, and it was a week or so ago now. And I ran a workshop on ascension, and I also hosted a panel on the Sunday. But, you know, it was such a beautiful place to be. It was set in the middle of Wasing Woods, the Wasing Estate. Stunning, stunning place. It was seamless. I mean, honestly, it was so well organized. And I met beautiful people like my lovely friend, Emily, who created these cards. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. At the moment, they're just in the UK, but I'm sure at some point she'll ship them out to the States or wherever else. Okay, so let's do one more card, because I can't see anybody else on there. Let me know if that makes sense to you, your readings. And enjoy the detachment chamber. I'll leave the links for everything, but I'm just going to pull a card for all of us. What do we need to know? Being in our present moment is really, really important. Give us a card, can you? Right. Make little you happy. So this is about healing the parts of us that perhaps didn't feel that, or felt a feeling of too much responsibility, too much burden, so on. And when we can actually heal those parts of us, like we did a bit of compassion there, so sorry you feel this, always do the you, because you're working with lots of aspects and you don't know who they are, so you're not doing the I. And when we heal those parts of us, you know, it really is an opportunity for us to feel that joy and feel that happiness out in the world. And, you know, it really, really is important for us. We have to heal those little parts of us. They're outside of us running the show. They're outside of us saying, you can't possibly do that. You couldn't possibly be a light for others in the world. You couldn't possibly do what, you know, your heart is moving you towards. Okay. These are the parts of us that we need to heal. I did get to meet Barbara O'Neill. Yes, I did. Yeah, Barbara was the head speaker. She headlined. And yeah, it was really interesting to meet her. And there were lots of other really interesting people as well. And definitely people that were there that were, you know, in a place where they were really looking for, you know, a journey of self-healing. So it was an honor to meet people there. But there were many amazing speakers and it was really fun. And I got a lot of really good feedback from my workshop. So I was really, really pleased about that. Right. Okay. What else do I want to see? Let's just see if the guides have anything else to say. We're coming up to the new moon in Virgo. And Virgo is the South Node. And I'll talk more about that on my astrology event. If you want me to leave the link, you can join it if you want to. It's going to be on Friday night. So let me just ask if there's anything else. We do. We have a workshop this Wednesday, which is a star seed, stepping onto your star seed journey. You can find that on my website as well, but I'll leave the link. Anything else you want to say apart from that? Yes, okay, thanks. So what they're saying, and this is the Ascended Masters, they're saying that they're coming through and they're saying you have to remember that you're never on your own. And so when you remember that you're never on your own, you can stay much more present in the moment of trust. When you feel that you're not doing this journey on your own, when you remember that you are a soul having a human experience and that those are around you, that those beautiful souls are around you to support you and assist you on your journey, then you know that you can step back, that you can lean back, that you can feel that sense of support and containment and knowledge that you are held. And they're also saying that to remember that you are always loved, that there's so much love here for you, that do not ever feel that you are not loved in this life. And they're so honored that you chose to come to experience the human form and to carry out your mission and listen to your heart, listen to your soul, listen to your guidance, and stay in that trust that everything is perfect for you and everything is supported, no matter what you're going through, no matter what situations you have in your life right now. Just know that we are always there and we are always supporting you. So it is. Okay. Let me just see. Mary, are you going to do something by yourself? A gathering in autumn? Yes, the card was perfect. Yes, I am. Thank you for reminding me. I am holding an in-person healing retreat. It's called an alchemy retreat. It's for 2 days. It's here on the Sussex coast. There's actually only probably 2 spots left. It's almost full and we'll close the doors then. But you can come and immerse yourself for 2 days with me and my team as well, my helpers. Luxury, literally looked after from the minute you walk in the door, fed, watered, and receiving a huge amount of healing, connection to your higher self, your journey, your mission, and work with me privately. So I think you'll enjoy that. If you would like to immerse yourself in 2 days, I'll leave the link below, but it's all on my website, susankennard.co.uk. Thank you for reminding me. Okay, so I am, oh, there's Jennifer. Hello. And Gianna. Wow. So Jennifer and Gianna are on my Ascension Practitioner certification training. So they've popped on to say hello. So that's really, really kind. Oh, let me see if I can give you a card. Let me just quickly give Jennifer and Gianna a card before I go. March. Okay, I love that. March. That's how we say it. Okay. Thank you. Right. Okay. Jennifer, this is for you. Oh, Jennifer, where are you leaking your energy? My feeling with this is I'm hearing is worrying about everyone else. Okay, you've only just come on, but definitely listen to the replay because you get placed in the detachment chamber and we do a little connect with the higher self. So that might be really helpful for you. But yeah, I feel like you're worrying about everyone else and not coming into your higher self and the answers within. So that's what I'm really feeling with this card. Gianna. Let's do Gianna. Gianna. This card is very much about following the signs. So feeling into and following the signs that you're being given. So it might be a song, it could be a feather you see on the road, it could be a feeling of inspired action is what I'm hearing. So this is very key for you to trust fully and to step into observing the signs that you get so that you can trust more. That's what I'm hearing. These are just so you know, these are the new cards that I actually bought at the Wellness Way Festival from a beautiful woman called Emily, and I'll leave the link so you can buy them if you want to, and they're really amazing. Anyway, lots of love, everybody. I'm going to go. I need to go now, but I will leave all the links below, and please subscribe if you're not a subscriber of my channel. And don't forget that on a Friday morning, there's a 5-minute frequency tune-up that's pre-recorded that goes out pretty much every Friday morning. Okay, much love. Thank you so much for joining me live if you're live, and thank you so much for joining me if you're listening to the replay. Bye for now.